Hello, folks of YouTube. I'm Essel. Welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm sorry that this is the starting screen, but this is the starting screen. Hello, Ozzy and Hydra. Good to see you. Perfect timing. Sorry for the late start time. If you want to find out whether the stream is late or not, come by the Discord, twitch.tv/Essel_TV. No, that's the stream. Also come by the Discord, but the stream is at the Twitch channel, Essel_TV. Come on by, Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, for more games like this. We're gonna play some Fire Emblem soon. Lots of stuff coming up. Come join us live. Come by the Discord, hang out. Hopefully we'll see you there. As far as the recap goes, oh my goodness, so much happened. I'm so excited for this stream because last time we got more reveals per capita than in the whole game so far. Immediately from, oh my god, there's like a secret back room where there's forbidden information, to, oh my god, there's somebody else on the premises willing to bonk people who observe the information, to there's a new time zone, an unknown time period, to the mole is Sakura, and she's got the Sans eyeball fighting Monokuma to the death in the gym. And Makoto's like, I don't know. Makoto just is just like tapped out. Like, I don't even know anymore. I surely none of this is real. Yes, many baffling informations. I agree. Well, then killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed. Okay, Monokuma killed Junko. If you believe that sort, it's hard to deny this one, but if you believe that sort of thing, then Leon executed. If you believe that, Monokuma, that one's probably true. He get executed. That one is sus. That one's actually sus. Ifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Ifumi. Then she got executed. She did, that is true. Hold on, I don't have my screenshot set up yet. Yes, passive voice with the executions, yeah, interesting. Okay, green mode again. Okay, so we're on time. That brings us up to now. Oh. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So there was only 5 of us here. I'm so glad that Celeste got isekai'd. Like, she, instead of burning alive. Like, good for her. She's gonna probably live in a world where there's vampires now, and I hope she does well there. You know, she deserves it. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. Yes, and I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. She's going to be a light novel protagonist. You can just tell. So, happy for her. That's true. Still. Yep, living the dream, absolutely. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura's the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? It's fascinating that they keep saying the mastermind when referring to Monokuma. You know what I mean? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, I would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case? Well, because look how scary one is. Everyone looks. It's gotta be because we're all fighting on an empty stomach, right? Yeah, this is true. This is true. They see Monokuma as a proxy. Yeah, that's true. If we're going through that, then yes. Yes, Kyoko is aware. You fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Or I have some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
This is like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial's over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right. You have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
This is all over. I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well.
You okay? That sounds like someone who's about to die. Someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. According to the spirits. It's usually low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like this ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm gonna only get it right sometimes.
The occult is
I
bullcrap.
told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it on the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
Nah, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. A place I'd never been before. They claimed the patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
Before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. The end is nigh. What? What?
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Excuse me? What is happening right now? And yeah, that's entirely fair, Bloom. I do think in either case that we're immediately getting more of Ali and more of Esahiro. These are both the safe picks left for people who are not obviously capable of murder.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
This is a CG and voice acting for
And
this.
then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. Kind of lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, I agree, Bloom. Stink of how dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope the prediction turns out to be true. Also, keep in mind that the other thing about motives is that Monokuma presents a motive each time, so we're gonna get new motives. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. Goes for me, of course, too. Of course, I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with, they think only about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without him, I'd say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. Aoi and Chihiro, huh? Yeah, true. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. Had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Yep. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, we gotta do some more rolling too. We don't have to do more rolling. So we didn't get to finish Celeste's social link. Oh, true, Bloom. That'd be good. Byakuya inciting somebody to murder just to get another floor opened up. Sounds plausible enough, honestly. Wait, did I go up this far already? No, okay. What's up, Ozzy? So now I have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time I'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Yo, the floor's looking funky. We've not yet unlocked the golf floor. I agree. Let's see. Well, Well, we have to do this now, I guess. We're obligated to do this now. That the last thing happened. Wow. Okay. Nothing. Yeah, that's a good question. I was just gonna say that, honestly. I know that Celeste is Marie Antoinette. Music hall, interesting. I'm not sure. Now, I mean, we've been chasing like plot threads, so maybe now it's time to try to go for Sakura. Yeah. Yep. So if our play is to like follow plot threads as much as possible, then Sakura is also a cool character in general. But we could do Sakura for sure. Let's see. So this is the what is this? Door's locked. This is called the data center. Okay, that's fascinating. Do Aoi hangouts? That could be good too. Is it still too loud? This is okay, interesting. This is not changed from last time. Interesting. Nothing has changed on my end, and the desktop audio, my like audio balancing is still lower. I don't want it to be too loud for sure. Probably we just have like, no, it's totally fair. Let me see. Let me see if I can actually like tweak the game, because like we don't have a lot of control over the game audio in game. Like a tiny bit. Well, would it taste like the edge off a little bit? This is the music room. Hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Hey, it's Kyoko. Paul.
Hey.
No, you haven't told me what you think yet. But I think. Oh, sorry.
So.
But the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Sorry, hold on. I screwed it up again. Didn't go offline. Offline. Okay. Alright. I'll go to Hero, Kyoko will be up here talking. Nice. Yeah, Togo would also be wild. Ah! I did find it, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't see any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
That's fun. I saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go to the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter. You
can handle that kind of thing there. After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko, still quick lens the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Yes, I'm not hiding anything. That's...
What?
So here's the thing from Makoto's perspective right now. As Makoto, here's the deal. There are two options. Kyoko's in on... I mean, there's technically three options, but there's likely two options. One, Kyoko's with the mastermind. If she is, she already knows about Sakura. No harm in telling her. Other than getting you killed, but like, you're dead anyway. Two, Kyoko's not with the mastermind, is on the side of Hope. If that's the case, good to tell her. She has good OPSEC. Probably if she is if she's on Makoto's side genuinely, and on the side, or like at least on the side of not killing people here, that's really good. We should tell her. Three, she is not killing people, but she might kill somebody, and then telling her is like kind of bad. But that's where I'm. What's the matter? if you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends. You have to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Ooh. You're right, there should be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. But this is tough, because, like, we know Kyoko just used us as bait. We knew that. We're gonna tell her. Because I trust Kyoko. And if we get burned by that, that's fine. I think this is so much... Like, there are so... Like, even if she was, like, again... Because if she's with Monokuma, or the Mastermind, then she knows already. And it's fine. This tells us something else. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Makoto. Okay. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Bye, Kyoko. We made Kyoko sad. Those are her parting words. Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Yeah. Because you were being a baka. A little bit of a baka. Is this a grand piano? Seems old, but it's worth a lot of money. Okay. Could somebody... Do we know if somebody played piano? I can't remember. Don't tell me, but... But yeah, so Toko's going to be challenging because of, you know, the Toko versus Jill thing. Tacos is good. Oh, interesting. Well, a little late for that now, unfortunately, but... Headmaster. Rattle, rattle. The Headmaster's room. Must be something worthwhile in there. Yep, rattle, rattle. The door's locked. No. Oh. The office is open, though. Wild. Toolkit, true. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that would be normally able to rely on. The photos there are very funny. Flower on the desk somehow makes things feel that much weirder. Yeah, I don't understand the flowers because someone has to be caring for them, basically. Is it all the same thing? Monokuma watering them would be amazing. I'm seeing a photo on the ground! Getting just like free real estate for the coins here. I'm so pogged. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is a picture on the floor? It looks like Hifumi, Celeste, and is that Sayaka on the back? This picture. Yep. What? Alright. Confirmed again, folks. Not confirmed, I guess, but... Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of three people who are dead now. A classroom with metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. The camera, yeah. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. So either this, the camera doesn't look beat up here. It's possible that it was the same, you know, the camera was beat up here, but you just can't see it from this angle. I think this is implied heavily to be happening before the events of the school, though. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monica, it must be fake. Yo, you're fake. Monica popped up out of nowhere and snapped the picture from my hands. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real? If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Not third?
Too bad.
Actually, it's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this real or a fake? Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. Welcome to theater?
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Ooh, alternate reality. Good question. With that other word, Monaco disappeared. So the picture is real. I mean, also, you know, like, this is not a pipe style thing. Is possible. The picture is real. The contents are forged, but the picture is real. It's really real. If that's true, if that's the case. I mean, like, it doesn't actually mean much for us. It just makes the situation more messed up, but it doesn't, like, change our understanding of the world or whatever, you know? Yeah, everything about it is sus. Okay. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. Medicine? Not chemicals? This is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this doesn't do permanent damage. Where's the fume hood? Where, there's no fume hood? What are we doing? Hello? These are labeled, that's interesting. Remarkably big shelf and stocked with all kinds of chemicals.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And they even have protein Zyme X. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's not like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. And I'll load some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? We're taking a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Okay. Well, I love how much they care about protein drinks. Poison? Yep, for sure. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... Okay, here we are. So is this everyone?
Well then.
Alright, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. That's right.
Yeah.
So just in time to ingest creatine. There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre, question mark, are the only ones who are interested in stuff like that. But it's not all good stuff, though. All-star apologies cast, yep. Medicine and health stuff on top of that. There's also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well...
Yeah, I'm also... There's no way that, like, there's, like, a pun in Sakura's name, right? There's Ogami. I don't know if there's, like, some sort of pun that could have been there that we're missing or whatever. Just in case... No, you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However...
It's Byakuya. It wouldn't be long before he's discovered for himself. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess it depends if they're like what the word for ogre is being used here, like what word is being translated as ogre, I think. But to put something as dangerous as a poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work. Yeah, because if it's Oni, then we're getting pretty close to Ogami and Oni, and like, yeah, maybe that's the angle. Because Sakura also didn't react at all. Yeah, Katakana for ogre. Yeah, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Okay. I found a couple rooms in the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly the kind of place to find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside...
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
How about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? What? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
No, I didn't.
Hey.
Then what
Come
did
on
you say? Because I know you weren't talking about turning down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war and education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such
That's
faith in you.
my room, you know? It is now.
You repay me with betrayal?
Anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad. Emoji.
What?
You're totally mad. Emoji.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having all those thoughts, good call, Bloom. I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Shaking hero. how did you say the crying emoji? How did you say that with your mouth? Seriously?
Bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. That's a rule now, you jerks. Okay. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for that. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. Yep, good call, Bloom.
Well,
But, yeah, if you just slice off the me, you have Sakura Oga. So that's probably where that's coming from. Breaking down, good point. But if you go out of the way to make a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, then we can do. Or is there? Or is there? Metal sheets have been attached and then moved an inch.
In
I
other
love that
words-
Sakura's been checking. That's so good. Secret tunnel. Paper Mario strats. I like the ideas in the chat. See everyone else. This keeps it unlikely that was to be expected though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. So, what does everyone say what they need to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
Because my dad was smoking in bed. That's... No, that's not what I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? When I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
The one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? This time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But
How can that...
Conspiracy!
Conspiracy! Yeah, for sure, true. But the picture is real. Then everyone who was in it... There would have to have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
It can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know you could just write that off as a lie, but
so
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Yes. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Because she's not getting emotional. She's running... This is a play. And it's an effective play. I don't think she's petty. I think this is just gaming. I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck's gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't take that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't say anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
So you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. All have the same sunken look on their faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, make me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Does that happen often? Sorry?
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So, whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful? 1 second, sorry.
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Okay, here we go. I'll be with the low-key shade. Very fun. Okay. Toko's in here. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, a laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What, are you his dog? If it's what he wants, I'll do what he asks. Alter Ego said I don't recommend the combined shampoo conditioner and blew Byakuya's mind. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If I really want me gone, by all means. Oh, no.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist and now a super sadist. The what clip is so good. Well, I guess we have no choice but to use force. A shot to the face would stand out, so go for the gun. But she's a girl.
What the heck?
Who cares? I've already got a mountain of lots waiting for me to get out. What's one more? This is an incredible line. What, Hero, what does this mean? Hero, what do you...
You
Don't get any bright ideas, okay?
SOB!
You're totally not adorable, so I'll make sure you live when I stab you, but it'll hurt like hell. What are you saying, Hero? What does this mean? I'm strong against women and children, like Pokemon style, but not women and children that seem strong. This guy is the worst, yes. What has been happening to Hero? Just disintegrating. Anyway.
What the heck?
What? Whatever. I really don't want to have to beg her. Who cares? Come on, Makoto, just do it. Why's it gotta be me? Who cares, Makoto? It's not the end of the world if you beg a little, but the same goes for you.
Just a second.
No, it would be the end of the world for me. You sound like a little kid right now. What is happening?
Well,
She's essentially our opponent right now. I'm not sure I trust her to keep her word even if we do what she asked. Now that's a fair argument. There still is nothing to lose, though. Listen, Kyoko, what that picture from before? She's being very thorough, pretending I don't exist. Hello, Joel. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking this. Let me use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you when you said what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such a ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. There's so much happening right now. There's so much happening right now. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You really came.
Okay, Jill. Everyone come closer. I already told Byakuya, but oops. I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to keep y'all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. Friday. Yes, it's finally a Friday. I'm getting kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands have started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, a moves letter take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. Ooh. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable. No. Can you imagine a cliffhanger? Isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was power goes off. None other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. Wow.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. The reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? That makes no sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason that they devised this plan was because of what happened a year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's a lot of superlatives.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see?
Kyoko knows? Yo. Okay. So, it does, unless the apocalypse theory is real. In which case, this might be true. Yeah, what's up, Kirigiri-san? Super duper high school level strategy. Oh, yeah, right. Otherwise known as the tragedy, was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Metal Gear,
Well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak Academy, Hope's Peak administrators wanted to shut everyone in like that, if the apocalypse happened?
Hey,
Now, how would the crew have not noticed, right? I don't know. But apocalypse theory is raising, if you want to buy stonks of apocalypse theory, buy them now, the price will be rising soon. And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko typed the questions into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. It would also explain the you don't want to leave. If there's nothing left out there in the world, there's no point. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to leave if there's nothing left out there? Yes, true. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. That's all he said.
What?
Then is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it? Yeah. Also worth noting that this is also stonks for the there was a prior game theory, which is still my favorite theory so far, I think. It would be such a slam dunk of a situation if someone ran a prior game. Oh, good point, Bloom. Right, the memory wipe. If the tragedy was like apocalyptic, the memory wipe would explain a lot of it. Oh, they were involved in the tragedy too. That's also possible. It's possible too that all of the students. Here's another one to throw around in the record books. No, it's fair, true. I appreciate it. Yeah. If all of the students here have committed some sort of horrible crime in real life, got memory wipes, and then put into this game as like a punishment, that would also make sense.
Indeed.
It appears so. Disappointing.
Wait. So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the masterminds. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they have so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Host Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the headmaster. Okay, that makes sense. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster's a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. So that could be the person who bonked Makoto.
The headmaster?
New sprite for Kyoko, I think, is here in the school?
Okay.
That's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. This is another new sprite for her. Okay, so she knows something. Very clearly knows something. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. Notably, she's gripping her arm. So in the theory where she was involved with the prior game, something messed up happened to her hands as part of the prior game. And now every night I can feel my arm. Related, possible. Also possible. My favorite theory so far is that Kyoko was in the last game. Maybe won the last game. And something bad happens to her hands as part of the game ending. Yeah.
No matter what?
No matter the cost. Okay. This is a big shift for Kyoko.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. Also possible for Kyoko, depending on how in deep everybody was before this, it's very possible that she didn't get fully memory wipes is another thing that would explain why she's acting like this. Because I've been saying she infiltrated the game, right? And I think that's still plausible. But another thing we haven't talked about yet is if she had an imperfect memory wipe. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again.
sorry.
I'm sorry, it's everything I found. All the info on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. And it really is all over.
Hey,
Wait. Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
so,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Tifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly knew there was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well, then I guess that's it. That's it. Some phrase that held so much meaning. Just began typing again. Done your job, thank you. I'm done? Yes, I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. It would be so sad if this is the last we saw of Alter Ego. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. Okay.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But,
I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
I feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything. That's the thing, right? He's just a program. It's just, you're talking to, like, a real AI. Have some respect. Did everything good for us, right? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. Dude, you can tell a computer every time you shut, good job every time you shut it down, do you? Maybe you don't. Hero. Maybe you don't. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Just a program. You can tell that it's been a program and a friend, right? But, you know, like, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Makoto asking the real questions. Thank you, Makoto.
Huh?
Huh? I started thinking about how you differentiate a person and AI. Please purchase your shares of the Junko was replaced by an AI. Stonks. Oh, simulation theory. So true. Alter Ego's inhuman, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friends.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Yo. Hero.
So,
Anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from. I don't remember where.
hey,
Nothing Alter Ego can do to help us. As such as rolling this is over, am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. I mean, like... She said it. She's right. Good idea. What was the Host Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is the start of everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was, but something like that really happened a year ago? I don't remember anything that happened that you could describe that. What about you guys? I only watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak. But right now, we're leading to a quick break. Be right back. Welcome back, folks. That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak, which could have been the apocalypse, a prior game, both.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe I think the event was Comic Head. That's a great theory. The world's worst Comic Head. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. That's the thing, though. If your brains had been altered, and also you're defending Monokuma right now, Sakura,
could it be?
then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covered up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling the tragedy was DashCon. True. It was the ball pit, yeah. The worst event in human history.
Well,
The ball pit. Heavy amounts of sarcasm, to be clear. There were significantly worse things. Tragedy was Firefest. Also fair. Now remember, there's also a school report, so maybe to them it was like a financial disaster. Dude, that's a problem that's not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Good idea.
Yep.
And I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuyo's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Yeah, like tell Toko now. Exactly. As we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not so mad with the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but it doesn't matter either. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry, he'll help center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just enchanted the incantation of devastation. No, just a saying. Oh, I see. What's he talking about? What? Conceal info? Maybe.
This is a school announcement. It is now
Being taught the
10
Rasengan?
p.m.
True.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested a nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it will make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Can we please talk to Kyoko? Monokuma's parting words will be feeling anxious the rest of the night. There was a knock at the door. Once I was back in the room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. No, I'm just saying main plot now. Knock, knock, knock. Makoto, tell me what happened. The administrators have hoped we could all plan all of this. Damn cat, I'll sue. True. Did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. You know, the tragedy. Just like funny Five Nights at Freddy's. And apparently the Headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try to unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Time for everybody's favorite segments. Monokuma Theater. Isn't this your favorite segment, folks? Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I tried being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she let all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I had hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally fine. It would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So the lady just started totally laughing at me. She was like, "You think you do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay. Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered.
Good morning, everyone. It is
They
now
haven't done it
7
yet?
a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
They haven't done it yet, but I suspect at some point during the series, if not this game, they're going to do that. Do like I'm awake. Good morning, everybody.
Get ready to greet another
Or the
beautiful
nighttime one.
day.
Like, oh, it's nighttime, time to go to bed. And it's like, a body has been discovered. Dining hall. True. Enjoy your student life, folks. Ugh. I promise I am enjoying my student life. I'm tired also. Hello, Ellie. Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. So yesterday you were kind of cool. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said alter ego was your friends,
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
you got it.
So I'm glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal. When the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power. Ooh, because we're concealing info, Monokuma does as well. True. Wakes up, instant emergency meeting, Byakuya is found dead in admin, yes.
Because,
I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, it kind of just took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
okay.
I am, right? Alright. Now that that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, even if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Hello, Byakuya.
What do you want?
Why are you in the corner? Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. As long as I'm here. I should ask him what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The camera catch us for sure.
What?
So, well,
Goodbye.
he's gone. Oh yeah, it is ding dong dong ding, right? You know the one that goes beep ba boo beep bop. If you heard that one, it'd be scary too, I think. Oh, which one, man? As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What, think your eyes will rot by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, maybe you changed your mind. Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko was in here.
You know?
She said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't just show that much.
Just a second.
You're Dirty Makoto, President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type that takes the stairs of love three steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. Running your mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it.
Huh?
Shut up. You... Okay. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings? Wait, hold on, this is weird. Knock it off. Can't deal with the dirty stuff like that. Ah. Your midnight
Please.
activities only put us more in danger. Stop it. You believe. Okay.
Bastard!
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, one thing is to get better as soon as possible. With everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, you talk to Sakura about it. No, you don't! Oh my god! Oh, Makoto. Oh my god. You do not have to. Thank you, Sakura, yeah. Toko, are you okay still, or no? Oh, Toko. Sorry. Don't hit me. Okay. Is Jill here now? best if I stay far, far away from her. Toko. Sure, I mean, that's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. Better than having one sue you like I did. Damn brat, I'll sue. Jeez, Hero, you lived a pretty brutal life. What happened to Hero?
Huh?
I feel all dizzy. I can't handle stuff like that. It's being an unexpected weakness. Oh. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped in, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Okay.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can we wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. Just got some minor aches and pains. Is that from the duel? Must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad. You have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep are getting back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein's good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like you're god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat. I'm kind of nervous. How come?
What's your
I
problem?
don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
How about your family? Yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had 2 moms? That's just how things were. Word? Oh. Okay. Okay. Stop. Okay. There are like many ways to explain that Hero that are not out of the ordinary, let alone anything else. Yeah, it can also be an issue, but it could also, it could also be some sort of situation, but pretty miserable situation, man. Scarf my breakfast and headed back to my room. Free time? Okay, but the tomographer from Sakura, kind of relieved. A lot of courage in his face with Sakura and accuse her or something. So, yeah, Toko probably had a situation. I mean, she ended up becoming a serial killer, so like, it was probably not great. Sakura is AFK today, so that's. Okay, we can talk to Hiro, Aoi. Do we want to talk to Toko or Baka? Because they're also more, I mean, we're assuming that Aoi and Hiro are relatively expendable at this time. Do Toko and or Baka seem like more interesting right now? Hi, Kyoko.
Anyway.
No time to waste. Bye, Kyoko. Aoi was in the cover image. We could talk to her. Yes. I'm loving the strafing right now. Toko lore would be fascinating, but so would Byakuya lore. Like, they'd both be pretty good, I think. We know what to give Toko. At least. It's scissors. We have scissors. I'm sorry. This is an FPS, you're right. I was just obviously putting motion. I'm sorry if anybody was not prepared for motion. Or does not do well with motion. Yeah, it's true. Let's see who talks to us. Toko. Oh, right. Oh, man. That's a good point. Challenging. Well, I thought that'd be a good gift, but maybe Toko doesn't like the scissors. I don't know if we get to do social links as Jill, because if we do, then we want to give Jill the scissors. Complicated. Byakuya is more straightforward to approach. Jill does hang out's incredible. Alright. Probably do that. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Do we want the lore? How badly do we want the Toko lore? Under this amount of duress. While she's acting like this. That's usually though. She's usually acting like this. What does Byakuya say instead?
What?
What's the matter? Think you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. This game lost means nothing more than death, nothing less than death. He just wants to do his rant Sona thing for a while. That's fair, Bloom, but also she makes them, right? That's really funny. I don't know. This is tough. Toko, it seems like the vibe is Toko. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself, but I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Cold and distant Toko. Don't make that face, Toko. Not really, no. Okay. Well, we know we have some stuff. That's good. Mineral water, coffee, sea salt. Okay, let's see. What are we giving Toko? First one's free. This is true. Oh, this has got to be it. Oh, these two are it, yeah. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you being this nice to me. Nice. Nice. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy, does it? She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Wait, is it not like it's not like a meter? I thought it was like a meter. Oh, it's not? Oh, my bad then. Oh, I thought there was like a hidden meter. And then, so here's how I thought it worked. Hidden meter. Every time you hang out with them, you up the meter a little bit. There's thresholds on the meter that are marked, and when you finish a hangout, you check if you've met a threshold. If you do, you do the next one. Yeah, but can't you overfill in Persona? Like, can't you go, like, you know, keep hanging out with them and then you just get multiple in a row? Wait, Sky, oh, that when I was gone, someone followed. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. I thought you could like continue, and then you get like, you know, you just chain them together after you get a lot of favor in Persona. Is that not? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation? Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, what should I say? What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, then we have to get to know each other. What'd you just say? After the part of being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me? I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway,
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at, what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Romance? Yeah. Romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen were shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How'd you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. Not really sure. Does she hate me now? Vocabulary. Oh, Pog. New skill. Scared by the power of friendship. So true. Horrifying. Plenty of time. I have many concerns too. Wait, what? Oh. What the? Toko, where are you? Aha! What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Is it really a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Yes. Yes, it is.
what?
You want me to kill you or something?
Totally not
You're not
adorable.
even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Mm-hmm. That sounds right, Ozzy. Would you like to give Genocide Jack a present? Yes. This is either gonna rule or suck, but we're gonna give her the shears. Is this? It's a bomb disguised as a present. You're working with everyone else trying to kill me. I'll need to return the favor, you bastard. Oh, well. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. Now we know, though. Now we know. Now we know. I had to check. She said she made her own. What is she gonna make them out of?
Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
I know, but she makes her scissors. How else is she gonna make the scissors? I was giving her materials. Okay, gym quickly. Alright, well. Oh boy. She whittles them herself from range-free steel. That's a great point. Thank you for the heads up. I didn't know that. Range-free steel is a good concept. I like that. Yay for Chef Boyardee, she only eats genuine Italian. Okay, that's fair.
Huh.
Last one, everyone's already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a bad feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto? If something happens to me, Tina, huh?
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
So then,
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Oh. Sakura? What do you mean, Sakura? You know what... Oh. Everyone must have heard the announcements. We all were all gathered in the gym. It began. There we go. Oh! Good point, Bloom. She might have memories. Yeah, Sakura's so good.
Well?
Let's get this show on the road. You have to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
Impressed by your level of dismay, you finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling
The reason
black.
I gathered you all here so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone about how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be held responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys do with that info is up to you.
Thrills, chills,
Roast her, boil her,
chills.
kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? That he was being serious for serious? Sakura's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice to do what she was told. You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. You live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. I mean, like, Byakuya is just like, not making it straight here. Like, there is... You have to be on such, like, 7D chess levels of mind games to intentionally reveal Sakura as the spy this early. Later, when there's, like, 4 people. Yeah. It seems like the amount of maneuvering that would need to occur to leak it just to Makoto and then set this whole thing, like, it's not happening. Yeah. This deserves some pause, but Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, really have cut ties with the mastermind. Tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't even, I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those
I
words.
see.
So even now you've taken blame on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Sakura would never do that.
What
You don't have to
the
yell
heck?
again, you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't have to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. And I believe Sakura when she says this.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina,
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again, but I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... nighttime. Calculated nighttime announcement. Beautiful.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
You've been betrayed. Sleep
Good
tight.
night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We shall go to bed.
no way!
Hold on, something with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about isn't going to help anything.
What?
But
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Yeah, Hina might be... Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura's the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my friend. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Hina's in deep despair right now. Monokuma Theater. Game of life. As long as you're human, there will always come a time where you wish you can do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. Makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, but has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Yeah, almost everybody could commit murder right now. Except for Kyoko. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Kyoko is too focused. Can we talk, please? Kyoko, good morning. Is she really that mad at me? But it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Ugh. If nothing else, I need to pass things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. I agree! Makoto, this could have been prevented. Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. Wow. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge.
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one not in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way is to join the rest of you as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
It's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Yeah, being like Celeste was good at the game. Byakuya is good at the game to a degree, but Celeste was good at gaming. She was the gamer here. And she almost played the game really well. Wayfuls, thank you for the points. She was so close. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. Yep. Yes, exactly. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
It's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I guess get you to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you'd ask if something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? Wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this whole thing, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's tough. It's tricky, Bloom, right? Because, like, you know, following Among Us logic, you do want to kill the people who are like good at figuring out the murders. But if you're too obvious about it, then that also looks bad. So, like, killing them in the mid game is actually usually pretty safe. So, like, now is a pretty good time to like try to snipe onto them because, like, that takes care of somebody's yeah, takes care of one of the biggest players in resolving the murders. But there's still enough people down to cause chaos. Would put the whole problem to rest. Whoa.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Yeah, Makoto is a tater tot. Yeah, that's true. Small potato. That's him. Yeah. He's an obvious target. He's both non-threatening and a pivotal part of the court cases. It's true, Hydra. It's true. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
Think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and is exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. Be in my room. Non-threatening and trusting and smart. Like, just get this guy. You know, if you need a target, leave your Hina right off. She should die 1,000 deaths. No, a million. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday the attitude's gonna come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with
And
you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know,
How
how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
That word reached left of the dining hall. Back to our rooms one by one. Can we please talk to Kyoko and get this resolved? It's very silly. So, what to do today? Everybody's in their room. No. What? Yeah, Sakura's here. We can actually talk to Sakura. Okay. Bizarre, but okay. After that opening, I figured we couldn't talk to anybody today, but sure. Hello, Sakura. Hello.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Literally. Not, will you stand by me figuratively? No, literally. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. I see you're a martial artist of culture as well, Sakura's doing right now. What does Sakura like? Protein? So true. So true. Where is protein? I mean, give her the rations, but that doesn't seem quite right. Berserker armor? The vice? That's possible, yeah. Could just do like mineral water. Healthy. It's good for the soul. Also, just the lunchbox. That's got some protein. Mineral water's blocker for sure. That seems fair. That seems fair. Mineral water could be like slightly positive for people. I just go the lunch doesn't feel very like, this is not like a crazy expense, so we'll do the lunchbox. You didn't need to go to all this trouble for me. Does that mean she liked it? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Plenty of time. Okay. Shout out Sakura. Alright, folks. You know the drill. Yeah, I'm curious too, sure. Because we should have gotten something there. You know the drill. It's time for gacha! Yay, gacha! Yay! Okay, we're currently at 54% dupe chance. Gacha Kuma. Monopon. What is happening here? The camera. The golden gun. Lucky. A little late for that one. Heelys. Yep, leave an offering at the Fumi's door. Sure. More lunch. Pog. We know Sakura likes it. At least a bit. Oh, lucky Pog. Yeah, opening the gacha capsule, get an entire bento box. Oh, Pog. 57.77%. That's how you know. A little late for that one. I mean, we could do more at once. I don't know. Oh, katana. Oh, lucky Pog. Yeah. It just doesn't seem that worth it, especially when we know some of the things. Yeah, it's true. Oh, hair clip. Lucky paw. We got Sakura another bento box. That's good. And oh, we have to figure out what to do with Jill now, I guess. I kind of want to ask about Jill's gift pool versus Toko's, if they're the same or not, but you know, that's kind of the fun of it. Why this one again? Oh, true. Okay. Makes sense, true, makes sense. Old-timey radio. If there was, that could be good for Sakura. Let's see, it could be. We can investigate. But presumably the Genshin streamers play Genshin, right? Do they play Genshin? Or do they just, you know, no one just rolls? I guess people probably do just roll. I don't understand it, but... It's about 100, I guess. We'll just have some backups this way. We can be done after this. I still don't know what this is. A subset. Interesting. Okay. That's fascinating, actually. That's fascinating. Nope. Oh, that's it. It's okay. We can do a one coin YOLO pull. She loves you. Coffee again. Lucky. The YOLO pull was strong. Hi. The camera again. Okay. Well, that was something, surely. We could try Sakura again, but if we're concerned that Sakura is currently being story locked, let's go see Toko again. Oh, it's Toko today anyway. When are we gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out.
What's your
More
problem?
pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Okay. Yep. Nope, not that. So what is this? Buddhist prayers. Oh, okay. It's novel related. Giving this to me? It's more annoying than anything. So this is a like but not love, I think? I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your
You have
problem?
a question for your classmate? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized. I'm always really busy. When I'm not ready writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Oh, damn it. I had to go open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels and people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you not write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want. You can never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But Someday, I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma when Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Fascinating. SP up, let's go. Okay, back to the room. Yeah, I don't understand.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. No problem. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. So true. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back saying I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how is that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her another annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it, and I'm all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legends. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Monokuma should look up carcinization. Being a crab is future-proofing, folks. Becoming crab, that's just the way of the future.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
We are all of us become
is
crab.
Officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Thank you, Monokuma. I will. I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Will you... Whoa! Huh? Was someone screaming? They came from the dining hall. Can we talk to Kyoko, please? Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. Oh, what the?
Hina!
What the?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
No, Hina seems fine.
You've gotta be kidding!
She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why would happen? Toko and Hina, all of a sudden they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table. What, to a sneeze? Okay, yep. Yes, okay. Alright, anyway.
Totally not adorable.
You totally non-adorable boys get out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chases us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished... Oh, that was what she was doing? She was being an ambulance? Oh my god. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. So that was super close. If I nailed that, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. He's so sarcastic. This makes you sound even more hostile. Hero, you suck. Man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was going to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hina, what the heck happened? We just got into a fight. I lost my temper, flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking, for you maybe. But for Kujo Totoro, however. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault. I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. Sakura? And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
Can't forgive.
Why? Someone save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? And Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. I'm drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Please, can we end this? It's so dumb. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forget you not be able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking and why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like
I
that...
wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Boom. Roasted. What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Yeah. No, I mean, and like, fair enough. Like, if we trusted Kyoko to not, because like, that's the thing I was trying to say when I was arguing that we should tell her. If there is one person here who we can trust with OPSEC, it's Kyoko. She is the best at this. And like, if we are assuming she's not going to kill us, we should tell her 100% of the time. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Oh. Yes, and Kyoko also is very much a like equity in trades person, and we like denied her the equity, and that's gonna set her off, of course, because like she went out of her zone of comfort to extend a hey, I'm pretty sure Makoto's cool, I will give you info, and she used Makoto as bait too, kind of, which is, you know, but that's fine. May have overreacted, huh?
anyway,
Over now, like I said, let's just forget about it. Kyoko's blush range sprites are very, very good. Okay, thank you.
whew,
Okay, something else. What is it?
indeed.
I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but
shall we go?
shall we go? Our first proper actual blush? Yeah, that was right. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a risk face. Kyoko! Hurry to catch up to her. That'd be sick, Hydra, yeah. She walked ahead in silence, and in sound that chased her. Eventually, we arrived. Data center? Oh, alter ego. Interesting. The dressing room?
Indeed.
It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I said he'd done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Whoa, this is weird.
Correct.
Hello. So just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glide across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. Yo.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? You said my job was done, right? At data center, indeed. But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful. They're gonna kill the computer and I'm gonna be so sad. You can't do this to me. I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So tell everyone else, solve the mystery of the school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is to be connected to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the Master and I found out about it. They'd find you and you agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. Chihiro made an actual AI, and we're gonna risk their life for us. I think I'm just some inhuman AI with this, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Ugh. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
Remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked the differences between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe the question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Oh. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
if you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. The secret room, right? Yeah. Yep, there we go. The secret room. No camera in there. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. Oh, you didn't have port, okay. Just because there's no camera doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may notice going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide them with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you all to go. Bear with us, okay? We started packing up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. Okay. Now that's confusing. Why? You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. Oh yeah, I just detected. Why would there be tactile feedback sensors on the laptop? So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the master hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head there. There is a lot of weird stuff happening here. Truly there is. Hello, hero. We should say hi, probably.
What?
Makoto? Why do you seem so surprised? Nothing's wrong. Let everything be wrong. It's acting really strange. This is always acting really strange. Go back to your room now. Take her easy, partner. See ya. What?
just a second. Hey,
Hero? Did you kill someone? Hello, Jill. Should we do this now? Probably, right? Right. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, right. Oops, sorry. And welcome back, VOD folks. Let's get back to it. Is this one, right?
hey,
Makoto?
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
Be thorough. I'm counting on you. Weird. Ooh, new Jack Frosts. Thank you. Wait, that was really weird. Who is she fronting for? Oh. Because she knows, the mastermind knows he went in. Okay. I see. Yes. We're on the same page here. Yeah. She knows the mastermind knows, so we have to, you know, at the front a little bit. Network cable. Okay. Cable's in the drawer. Oh. This is a network cable, right? Yeah, there it is. I pulled the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. CG for this? No. Ooh. And that should do it.
That's right.
I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can't, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. Alter ego. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter... Oh, Makoto, you fool. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Makoto, you fool!
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone. Just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
A romance flag. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. absolutely demolished. Oh my god. Oh my god. This just wasted. That's not what I meant. I just had more I want to talk to you about. What are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the ways things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. True. Parted ways, and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of being alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I completely dozed off. At the door? Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze that pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. So Hiro was acting weird. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right in the rec room. What's inside? There's a window on the door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did, I slowly opened the door. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head. No.
Hey,
What's going on? Something happened to her.
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do? Could it be like a poison, maybe? From the chem lab?
anyway,
First, we need to get down into that room, but the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then why?
It would seem
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
in other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rules can apply. That means no problem we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash them. This should be the fastest way. Okay. All you have to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but silence didn't last long. Here. Found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Okay, you two stand back. I pulled the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's heavy, but I can just... I pushed on with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. You're good with broken glass, right, little dude? He should be the strongest here. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then... There we go. Pour one out, indeed.
A body has been
What happens if
discovered.
someone kills themselves? Surely the best leave us too soon? True. Wait. No, I'm just saying Sakura is like very committed to taking responsibility and perceiving herself as the problem. Just saying. It's plausible. Locker mystery so cliche. Sure.
After a certain amount of time,
Okay.
which you may use however
Damn.
you like, the class trial will begin.
It's true. Also, yeah, locked room mystery. Good. That good life. Top theories right now.
Huh?
Suicide potentially.
Sakura's.
Aoi did it. Self-report. Maybe with Sakura as an accomplice.
Dead?
No.
She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking and my eyes stared steadily forward. Can only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko gently began to inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to get them. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and why? Why did this have to happen? All I could say. Repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. Just stood there motionless beside her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. Yeah, please, Hina. Not for the last time. After I don't know how long. I got everyone.
Yes.
So she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her is not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level increased that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious for me to hand out my little murder flyer?
The Monokuma file!
Okay. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or okay, whatever. Now, with that, hold on. Something I want to ask you.
Huh?
Are we activating the Kaioken? I mean, Sakura has activated the Kaioken like several times. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again,
In
and
other
then
words.
I killed her. Not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even having the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. Saving the trouble having to go through with a little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So, I don't know who it was, but whoever the black end is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oops, before you get all pissy at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell, he owes them one?
I won't forgive
I
you.
hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? So I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. And let's decide to stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, Hina's guard number one. We need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Instead of that, an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
one of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive
I
you.
won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm only the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion to be a waste of time. What a compromise.
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you here, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I have nothing to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should read it as a request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, yes, it's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. We want to touch a dead body.
Listen,
Enough fighting, we can focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind, if we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Yes, all but one, right, exactly. Because as we get closer to the end here, it's worth noting that, like, it's not just the killer trying to escape. Okay, Sakuragami death is estimated to be around 12 noon. Rec room, 3rd floor. Strong blow to the head. Again! No other injuries noted. At some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Interesting.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so...
The only way in is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have to escape somehow after barring the door. The door was knocked and blocked from the inside, and there was no way in and out until he broke the window. There's like zero escape, right? Wait! Ding, that's a game series. I'm just kidding.
In other
This
words,
is the classic locked room murder. Ding. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever, but could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Sure, we don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are actually 4 basic types. Oh, was it actually? The first type is when the locked room is created before the actual crime is committed, after the crime is committed. This means the killer commits the crime, then there's a special method that seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Oh, it was the same devs, was it? Ah. So, like I said, there's no more variations. All they do is check the door a year after. Oh, interesting. Check the door, show us what it was.
Correct.
Okay. The second type is when the room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. Just a switch, fires a handgun, shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
In this case, that doesn't seem to fit. No guns or arrows, and the door doesn't have a gap that would allow it. Yep.
it's true.
The third is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by
In
that?
other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend with the group. They pretend they show up along with everyone else, and that's that. It sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there's actually an alternate escape room route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Think we crossed that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. I don't believe so. So those are the basics. 4 possibilities. Then which seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
Good question. Answer that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now I can't really say. Let's see. The way the killer set up the room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. Alright, folks. That is it for the evening, however. R.I.P. Sakura. I am Essel. When waiting. Oh, sure, yeah. Truth bullets. Yep, body recovered in the rec room, 3rd floor of the school. Strong blow to the head. No other injuries were noted. At some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Yeah, if we don't hurry up, Monokuma will just do the trial without us. So yeah, blow to the head, vomiting of blood. So those are, you know, helpful, but not that helpful. So yeah, this is wild. We had a lot tonight. Let's not forget, by the way, Alter Ego is still on the network right now, plugged in. So yes, agreed. So if we can't find something that would do a blow to the head, we can't have the external influence on the room that's already locked. So also makes the suicide method much more unlikely if there's a significant blow to the head. Because, yeah. Challenging at minimum. If not impossible. So, a lot happened. We had a row with Kyoko. What else happened? We found the 4th floor, new mystery photo, Sakura revealed as the spy formally, Alter Ego's working on the network. We got lots of stuff happening. The next time, we're going to do our investigation and probably the trial. We'll figure out how long it takes us to do the investigation. We'll see. If not, we'll do the investigation. We'll see how long it takes. A lot to do. Only 7 of us left. Now 6. 5 after the trial. Means it'll be 3 after that. I'll do another double. So, yeah. Notably, if we go 5 then 3, we get a 1v1 final trial, which is really cool. Unless the game gets derailed by then, which it could be. I don't know that we're gonna see one person come out of this. It could be multiple. It could be 0. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Very curious. The lore has been fascinating. And we'll keep going. So RIP Sakura's social link, we could not do it, unfortunately. We did it, you know, it's hard in this game because people just die all the time, so we can't really use social links, but that's okay. So much lore, so many theories flying. I think Stonks went up tonight for Apocalypse Theory. The matter about the tragedy, that was right, that was tonight. Wow, that felt like a year ago. I think Apocalypse Stonks went up. Memory Wipe Stonks went way up. Like 1,000,000% up. That's like almost confirmed now, I think. It's not hard to confirm, but it's basically confirmed. But Apocalypse Stonks went up, and I'm thinking that prior game Stonks went up too. I believe my top theory right now is that the prior game was the tragedy, or the prototype game, or whatever happened. I think that's my feeling. So that's entirely fair. It is kind of a reach. It would make so much sense. And it's such a good plot beat, too. You know? True. Okay. Folks of YouTube, folks of Twitch, hold up. Folks of YouTube, thank you for being here. I'm Essel. If you want to see more from me, playlist above for more Danganronpa. Subscribe below for more content from me, including other stream playthroughs, edited content, news coverage, and more. Anime reviews at some point, I think. Sure. So check all that out right below. And hopefully I will see you all on the stream, twitch.tv/Essel_TV, Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Sundays we do the news show. So come on by, join us live as a VOD channel as well. Hopefully we'll see you around. Until next time, folks, enjoy yourselves. Peace. If I can find the mouse at least. All right. See ya.